The man walked up into the room with the Electoral College deciders. He pointed a weapon at them and said, "If I do not get these votes, you will die." And took out his gun. Wait, was it a gun? No.
It's a pancake.
It was a pancake.
It was a pancake.
It was a pancake. He said, "If you do not give me these votes, you will not get a bite of my delicious, savory, amazing pancake in my hands." And then in his other hand, reached into his pocket and came out a handful of syrup. And then he lathered the syrup onto the pancake and took a bite like, ow. Some got into his big beard.
And then a jacked man by the name of Jacked this flapjack from this other man was like, "Hey Jack, that's my flapjack." And then he was like, "I'll be back because I'm the Terminator." And then he ate that pancake and killed everybody on the campus, then teleported to a different time period.
No, that's not
coming
what,
to your
oh no, that's not what happened.
Oh, okay.
No, because he didn't let me finish. After the majestic pancake onto his beard, it opened up an interdimensional wormhole, which sucked them in to the 8th dimension, which put them in the vice. I'm done.
Oh, I'm just
maybe I didn't want you to.
Well, you know what? I just don't appreciate. You don't appreciate that I made in 8th and 7th dimensions without your permission.
I can't appreciate if you don't know how to English.
I know how to English. You don't know how to English.
What?
You don't know how to English.
Español.
See, he doesn't know English. He just knows.
Oh, yo hablo español.
Oh, he does know English.
Yeah.
And Spanish, apparently.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Oh, what?
What? Nope.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay, sorry. Hey. What is that?
I don't know.
Why is that?
I haven't been told.
When was that?
Never, because I haven't been told.
Who was that?
No one, because nobody told me.
Why was that?
You asked the person who didn't tell me.
How many was that?
None, because I wasn't told anything.
Again?
Excuse me? What? What are you saying?
I don't know. Who are you?
I still don't know. Ooh, look!
I'm still a donut.
I got a name. I am a donut. But I got a name tag.
Is it just a picture of a donut?
No, my body's a donut, but I have a name tag. It says right here, Kin.
Mine says, Tunod. It's donut backwards because I'm not a donut.
Well, it's actually Nick. That's my name.
Oh, well, sorry. Donut's my name. That's actually my name.
Well, welcome to Egg NaG.
Egg NaG. Egg Dan.
Welcome to Egg Dan. Donut and Nick.
One day we'll sell it to
That's a fantastic. We always create TV shows on this podcast. Donut and Nick is just such a great one. It's just my adventures with a donut. Hey, you over there! Stop that crime! Donut, get him!
And then the donut is like, "Hey man, I'm too busy chilling with the other donuts."
What? And then I pull out my other hand and there's more donuts. How did you guys get here? No! And then the criminal gets away.
Wait, so are all of your friends or all of your enemies donuts?
Well, all of my enemies are donuts, but this one donut was betrayed by the other donut, so he came to me.
Donut.
Well, he's my alliance.
Oh, he's not, but he's not your
He's
best
my
friend.
ally.
But
well, he might be my best friend. We'll have to see later on in the show.
Oh, okay. Well, my actual name is Frederick.
Hi, Frederick. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Dead, wonderful, but wonderful.
I don't know many Fredericks these days. I know a Fred.
You know Frederick. I was very famous in the 1800s.
No, I wasn't around back then.
I know, but you probably still heard of me.
No.
Frederick?
No.
Douglas.
No. Douglas?
Yeah.
I thought you said your name was Frederick.
Yeah, Frederick Douglass.
Who's that?
He's an abolish.
What, an abolish? What is that?
Abolitionist.
What is... There's too many syllables in that.
There's too many syllables.
In that
I
word.
believe you put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable in that word.
That angers me. Shout out to KJ.
KJ 2015.
What?
2016.
Okay. Don't you have a phrase to say?
What?
Don't you have a
Who
phrase?
am I?
You're Frederick Douglass.
Oh.
This is Egg NaG.
This is the Egg NaG.
The Egg NaG.
This is the fan. This is the egg fan thing.
Yeah. Right. I just
Yeah.
realized that you inadvertently said the phrase and I didn't notice it.
Inadvertent.
But what is your name? First it was Donut, now it's Frederick Douglass. I assume it's going to get changed again.
Okay. Well, I just came back from the name lottery place.
Ooh, what did you win? What name did you win?
What's it say? I think it's
I can't read it. Yeah.
Marty McFly.
Marty McFly.
Oh no, sorry. Gavin.
Ah.
Sorry, the M's and the
Gavin
McFlys
just
always
sounds.
mess me up.
Gavin sounds like I know you, but I don't.
Wait, you do know me or you don't know me?
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm
Yeah.
Gavin.
Oh, well, who am I?
Who are you?
I asked you that first, so you have to answer.
Who am I?
You already said that.
Wait, who are you?
Wait.
Are you Nicholas or are you just an intruder?
Both?
Nicholas, don't choke me like a necklace.
Yeah.
You didn't see, but he just choked me.
You're
like
right.
my necklace.
See, this is weird because every other time you've intruded on my house, except for episode 5, this time I've intruded into your house.
I know. He broke into my house, and I was like, hey, you want to come inside? He's like, I'm already inside. Dumb face. And I was like, hey, that's not nice.
I got him
like,
with that dumb face comment.
But then he's like, yeah, but it was a good joke. And I was like, that was a great joke, so I let him inside.
Ooh.
You won.
I did win. Anyway, in all seriousness.
Wait, Nick. I have something to say to the audience.
What's that?
I apologize.
Why?
I sued all of them.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, you sued Sum 41 for a sum of
No. They were able to sue us, but
really?
Did we sue them or did they sue us?
I'm pretty sure you sued them.
No, we were able. They said they could sue us for only that amount. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
They did. Okay. Well, why did you sue them this time, Gavin?
No, I just sue the viewers because I felt like it.
All right. Well, in all seriousness, you're Gavin.
And I will give them all refunds to being sued.
Okay. I'm Nick.
But no free refunds.
This is Egg NaG.
And this is the Egg NaG place of no refills that are free. No free refills. No free refills.
You have to pay for your refill.
Yeah, 3 cents.
All right. So, earlier, I mentioned shout out to KJ.
Yeah.
This person is none other than Keith D. Joseph.
You better go pull up your pants and... Oh, Nick pulled up his pants. And then...
Not that high.
And then put a belt in them. And then, unless you're big enough to where you don't need a belt, or you have an elastic waistband. I have an elastic waistband.
I don't.
And then you can go and... What were we talking about? Oh,
Keith D.
You can go
Joseph.
support neighborhood man and
right.
like
Keith
that Facebook
D.
page.
Josephs is running for president of the United States of America in 2016. And I already told you, but I am 1/3 of his campaigning staff. So I have to support him by mentioning him on this podcast. Like him on Facebook, Keith D. Joseph for president 2016. Follow him on Twitter at Josephs2016. And is there others? He's on MySpace at not on MySpace.
Is that Twitter?
I already said Twitter.
At Twitter.
Yeah. He's on Pinterest at don't touch my feet.
Question mark. You can reach him on dndfanclub.com at Dungeon Slayer Eat Breath 2000.
Eat Breath? I gotta be honest, that's a weird name. You can find him on the I Hate Mangoes fan page. Mango Slayer 232.
Oh no!
Oh god!
I almost knocked you down.
Right.
You can find him at thejumprope.society.com under the username of is Jack my girlfriend ?
You can find him at southpolerises.org under the username Shaq is my girlfriend ! You
can find him on wherever your neighborhood dealer of Blu-ray discs.
He is my neighborhood dealer of Blu-ray discs.
Yeah, he's a store.
Yeah, right. Vote for the store.
I'm announcing the new candidacy of the store. They're like, I want to vote for Hillary.
You can
I want to
also
vote for Cleet.
Who's Khalid?
Keith. Oh, I want to vote for the store.
You can also find him on our brand new website, isshackmygirlfriend.com. When you go onto that website, it will ask you. You type in isshackmygirlfriend, and it'll say yes, no, or ask again later.
Yeah, so if you get asked again later, remember, that means you have to ask again later, which means you have to ask again.
Later.
At a later time.
Alright.
Don't go in the past.
Remember, support Keith Joseph for President 2016 real quick on Facebook at Keith G. Joseph for President 2016 and Twitter at Josephs 2016.
On the puzzle piece.
Ooh, did you? Where?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I didn't see it.
I threw it.
Ooh, anyway, next one, getting out of the seriousness for now.
Whoa.
Alright, when you go to like charge your device, what would you plug it into?
A charger?
Yeah, no,
The
but what would you
wall?
plug the charger into?
A wall.
Yeah, but what into the wall? Like, what do you put? What's that word called?
A train station.
No, but you can do it there. There is probably one of them there.
Is it an AC adapter?
Sorry, out of time. We're looking for an outlet.
Oh, an outlet.
Outlets. Now, something that always I find intriguing about outlets is they look like scared or surprised faces. Like, don't plug you into me!
But those ones are upside down.
Yeah, but if you were upside down, then they would be like,
Wouldn't I be scared too because I'm upside down?
Would you like to be upside down?
No.
Good. Because they would spit in your face.
Oh, wait. Will they spit electricity?
No, water.
No. Well, I mean, there's still electricity flowing to them, so it'll still be conducted
Electric
into
water.
the water.
You get shocked.
Oh, no.
In your mouth face.
Oh, not the mouth face. That's for my breath.
Kevin, that's the second time you did that. I'm sorry, did you say eat breath? Again.
Eat breath. Oh.
I've mute 3 times.
New band name, I call it.
Eat breath?
No.
Is
mouth face.
Mouth face? Oh, mine is screaming at my mom.
I love screaming at my mom.
Do you? That's terrible, guys.
I did not mean that.
Love you, Mom and G.
How about don't choke my sheep?
Don't choke my sheep.
Yeah.
Don't cheat my joke. How about...
Alright, don't tell me what to do, Dad. This is my bathroom.
How about get your potatoes out of my ears?
Where am I supposed to eat my fruit?
Why is my freckle in your mouth? Oh, man, this term from...
How about dirt snail?
I like dirt snail.
That's the one I'm sticking with.
How about moldy worms?
Moldy worms. How about
ooh, spiders for fingers. Each finger is a spider.
How about I already forgot what it was. What was the one I just had?
Dirt snail?
Dirt snail. How about
Christmas trees in your butt?
What did you just say?
What did you say?
What I said? I said banoranges, but then I heard something in your butt.
What is... Oh, banana orange. I got it. I said Christmas trees in your butt.
But the funny thing is,
how about, how about, alright.
How about bananas in your butt?
No. How about, a friend named Caleb threatens to stick it up your butt if you do it again.
Oh no. How about, this isn't a hockey game.
Alright. How about, dirt snail?
I like dirt snail.
I like screaming at my mom. How about, ooh.
Guys who wear kilts.
Don't touch me, there's a snake in my ear.
How about don't touch my feet, question mark.
How about Richard Nixon, question mark.
Hey, so next up we have, Richard Nixon?
At that time, how about, there's a Ronald Reagan in my banjo.
banjo isn't even hollow.
That's why it's weird.
Let alone enough space to put it in there. Oh no.
Oh man, that was funny.
What else?
Ooh, bag of glass.
This is a scary name. Is it a plastic
Bag of glass. Black of gas.
How about dirt blag?
How about Optimus?
Optimus.
Yeah, Optimus.
Optimus crime.
How about
Optimus wind chimes.
How about the police are in my nose?
The shirt police.
Stop! In the name of the shirt police. That shirt doesn't match those pants. You're under arrest.
They tried, Nick. It was all I had that wasn't wet. Okay.
Oh, well, it's funny because your shirt doesn't match your pants.
Yeah.
How about there's a tiny sized giraffe in my left pupil?
That'd be kind of cool. It's just like running around in your pupil.
Ow! That would hurt.
How about penguin slice?
No. Ooh, I got a great one. How about penguin slice?
That sounds so familiar.
I wonder why.
How
How about Krispy Kreme donuts shoved in your left shoe?
such a long name.
My band names are very specific.
and next opening for us tonight is Krispy Kreme donuts in your left shoe.
What if someone's like,
Followed by Ronald Reagan.
in my banjo? No, it's Richard Nixon.
Oh, Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon.
Followed by
Ronald Reagan
in my banjo. Guys, I feel like I need to go check my banjo. That's the other band name. Guys, I feel like I gotta check my banjo real quick.
Stop! There's a bird. That's my.
It's like, stop, there's a bird, and then it has like a hyphen, like implying that you just got cut off or something.
The telephone raped me once.
Scissor
No,
police.
that's a bad one.
What did you say?
Did you say scissor police?
What did you
I
say?
said the telephone raped me once.
Oh
It's a
no!
bad one.
I said the scissor plays.
My mango turned into my aircraft carrier.
How about metal ball?
That's lame.
I thought it was pretty good.
How about dirt snail?
How about oh no, I broke my Twix. Oh, that was a good one.
How about don't eat a Kit Kat like that?
How about Domino QRS?
We spent like 5 minutes just listing band names.
How about Band
So we
Aid?
continue
More
to
like
do-
Band Dame.
Ooh, how about Dave! Exclamation point.
How about we put aid in a band and call it Band Aid, and then we're all dressed in Band Aids, like we're mummified in several hundred Band Aids.
It would take more than several hundred band-aids to be mummified.
Well,
How would we play our instruments if we're mummified?
Well, I mean, like cover each one of us, like.
Why would I
like
want to cover
wrap
you in
ourselves.
band-aids?
Who said you had to cover me in Band-Aids? I cover myself in Band-Aids. I am an
You
independent
said we
man
have
who
to-
can cover myself in as many Band-Aids as I feel like alone.
Fine. You do that. I don't want to be in your stupid band-aid party. I'm out of here.
Okay. Well, Nick's leaving. I'm
Yeah.
taking the seat.
Hey!
Hey.
That's my seat. I'm coming back.
Okay. Nick's coming back.
Da-da-da.
No.
Back again.
That's our new song. Nick's coming back by
Back
Dirt
again.
Snail.
By Richard Nixon?
Richard Nixon.
Alright, well that's enough of band names. I wrote down outlets making surprised faces and it turned into weird band names.
Oh, that's a good band name right there.
Outlets making surprised faces.
Oh, don't plug that there. It's my new band.
Stop! Don't plug that there. That is my no-no outlet.
My no outlet.
Ooh, how about Pictionary the band?
Pictionary the band. Band.
Alright, I want to move on. Serious! Excuse me.
Oh, I have one. It's if you were the lead singer and you could call it Nictionary. That'd be such a good band name.
No, it wouldn't.
Moving on.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the trailer that came out yesterday for Star Wars.
Star
Star Wars Epic Sneeze. That one got caught on the mic badly. Ow, that hurt my ears. Star Wars Battle Sneeze.
Battle Sneeze.
Battlefront.
Battlefront.
Thoughts?
Back. Battlefront. Well, I thought it was pretty cool. Now here's the thing. It wasn't actual gameplay. It was.
Well, they did show a 5-minute gameplay trailer.
They did, but that
Later.
one was it posted?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't see that yet.
Oh, well, stop. We have to watch it now.
Oh no, because wait,
No,
was it
no.
the
They posted the
five-
cinematic, and then they posted a 5-minute.
Oh,
game.
well, because I watched Lolcat talk about it. He was like,
that
Yo.
was the stuff that only YouTubers were allowed to see, but they could talk about.
And then
That wasn't the one that was online, I don't think.
Oh, well, he was like, yeah, there was a 5-minute gameplay trailer that we saw, and he's like, I hope they release it, but they didn't, and I haven't checked back.
No, there was, because Jack Franks put Star Wars Battlefront gameplay on his channel.
Well, I know. Well, the first one, okay. So not having seen the gameplay, I can't really say much.
But the cinematic, Evan, what were your thoughts on the cinematic?
I thought it almost made me cry. Not as moving as the Star Wars 7 trailer, the second one.
That was amazing too.
But not very funny right now. I'm gonna say that
this is a serious
I
time.
really enjoyed the. I just thought it was really cool because they did say it was in engine.
Mhm.
They just, and I also heard because I didn't see the gameplay that it had some more jagged edges and it didn't it was really refined in the trailer because it was probably most likely on a high-end PC. But
No,
knowing that
they ran it on the PS4.
they did.
Yeah,
The cinematic trailer, not the gameplay trailer.
I'm pretty sure they ran the cinematic on a PS4.
Well,
I don't remember.
Maybe I don't know.
It wasn't an Xbox, though. I know that.
But even so, the only thing I'm really from the trailer itself, I was really amazed, and I was like, "Holy crap!" I feel like posting that was a really good way to kind of tease it while showing some stuff. But then I heard that there isn't actually going to be that much at launch, but
they're adding more in free DLC.
But that's what's really cool about it is that they're going to add all that other stuff in free DLC.
Well, no, they're at least adding the one planet.
I know they're adding that, but but the one thing, I think it's Jakku. It's something weird like that.
It starts with a J.
Yeah, I think it is Jakku, but but I was just like, I feel like it's a good way to do it because it's like, wow, that teases me.
They said there's going to be multiple factions. That I like that for some reason. I just want to see the ability to play as different clones. No, not clones. Stormtroopers.
Mm-hmm. But that's another thing, though, is that
it's set in the original trilogy,
which is a little upsetting. But I feel like either way, it's cool because it's the franchise is going to continue. I feel like because there's no way they're going to make one and it'd be work on it all this time and only make one, and then
they're going to make a second one dedicated to the second trilogy.
Which
and then 10 years from now, make a third one dedicated to the third trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
After the 9th movie comes out.
Personally, I really thought I'm not saying the movies were better than the ones, but I just liked a lot of the places and the look of a lot of the clones and stuff in the first three or in the prequels.
Mm-hmm.
So I want that in there.
I just like all the different kinds of clones.
That's what I was saying.
Just because they were so cool.
But also they said it wasn't based on custom.
Yeah. What did you just do?
I just drove my femur into my hip bone.
What? How did that happen?
Rolling it that way? I don't know. I think something's a little out of place, which made that possible. That was scary.
Wow. That was scary for me.
Just because I could feel it going into the hip, and it really hurt.
You just jumped up.
Yeah.
God, that's scary.
Well, okay.
Well,
that was weird.
Not that part, but Star Wars segue. Gavin, here's a question for you.
Here's a question for Gavin.
Star Trek or Star Fox?
That's funny, because I have never played a Star Fox game.
Shame on you.
It's not really...
I will let you play Star Fox 64, because I love that game to death.
Well, then I will do that. It's
Star
not
Fox.
really that I didn't want to. I just never had the opportunity.
Well, now you do.
And I've watched both of the Star Trek movies, and I thought they looked cool. I didn't love either of them, and I never saw the original Star Trek stuff. Don't really plan on watching it. But I don't know. Well, it depends. Are you talking old Star Trek or new Star Trek?
All Star Trek combined.
All Star Trek combined. Well, I'm doing it average wise, and since the majority of it was the old one, it doesn't really cool, and I don't want to watch it. I'm gonna pick Star Fox because
Okay.
Star Fox.
You see, I'm the exact opposite of you. I have played a lot of Star Fox, and my dad likes to watch the old Star Trek, so I'd watch it with him. And in my
I don't really
experience,
know about it.
definitely Star Fox.
Star
He's
Fox.
just so much cooler. See, if Captain Jean-Luc Picard was a fox, that'd be different.
You just combine them,
Right.
You just Trek
If-
Fox.
Fox McCloud, that would be so cool. Anyway, moving on. Now, warfare has evolved a lot over the years.
Well, evolution.
Right. So, I've figured out the next new, lethal weapon. Wii remotes.
Oh, I was gonna say ducks.
Ducks
on impulse,
holding Wii remotes.
with their hands that they have, obviously.
Yeah. Artificial.
Artificial hands. Oh,
Duck hands.
speaking of which, Nick, I have a question for you.
I might have the answer.
What do you think will be the next, if there ever was one, besides humans, an advanced species or something to compete with us? So machines or the new human evolution of chimps.
Chimpanzees.
Or just chimpanzees?
Either chimpanzees, because they're 98% human, as chimpanzees, or elephants, because they're ridiculously smart. Have you seen the GIF? Is it GIF or GIF? I would say this wrong.
It's not GIF, so it's technically no correct way.
I'm going to say GIF.
Alright.
Have you seen the GIF of an elephant painting itself
No.
with its trunk? It's so cool.
Well,
But I would have to say either one of those, or I don't want to say robots, because I feel like humans now are smart enough not to make robots
that's
that
true.
smart. Or, so let's see, probably fish.
Fish.
Fish are sleepers. Like you just wait till the Magikarp evolves into Gyarados.
Yeah, that's
And
that's
then,
a really funny but actually good way of putting it.
right, and then Gyarados will just get mad and he'll be like, nah.
So
Why is he part flying? He's a
I
fish.
never got that either because you can jump really high.
Right.
I don't know. I think this is a headphone thing. Let's check this out real quick.
Ooh, Gavin moved over
It's a
there.
bead.
It's a bee?
Bead.
Oh,
A black bee. 100% black bee. With
thank God it's not a bee. Anyway.
No, so I'd like to say that my answer to this originally was a joke answer, and Nick totally blew me out of the water.
With Gyarados.
Well, not, yeah, because Nick's now can fly, because I got blown out of the water.
He should not be able to fly! He's a giant fish!
I picked spoons with floating hands and storm clouds over their heads. So, I have to pick a realistic answer now. I think you're right about machines, like robots and stuff. I think by the time we, what do I say?
Are capable of making
Like by the time we can, it'll be like everybody won't want to, or it'll be like
it'll be so
biological
advanced
warfare.
that it won't be worth it.
Well, also
in
I
my
think
opinion.
that'll be kind of like I have two situations that I'll be like, either it's available to the masses and everybody knows how to do it and everybody tries to, and then it's like as soon as it starts production by everybody, it'll be like biological warfare, and the fact that everybody's like, yo, this is a really bad idea, everybody gets together, just makes it like an international thing, don't make these. Or it'll be like a Chappie situation where you have like the not super advanced ones, but then you have one that actually is capable of almost, thinking, and then everybody's super skeptical of it, and everybody's scared of it because everybody's scared of change, and they don't want it, so they try to fight it, and that's that. So,
It's funny because you never answered my original question.
what was the original question?
Wii remotes being used as the new type of warfare.
Yeah. Oh, let's go back to that question. Wii remotes, they'll shoot people.
God, the pin died.
Actually, there's a mod for Gmod where you can use Wiimotes as weapons, and you can shoot explosive lasers.
They predicted it.
Yeah, they got it. Oh yeah, but they forgot about the ducks part. They're
Right.
a little slow.
Party on the ducks on top of the roof tonight.
I feel like ducks are an especially scary threat because, I mean, after I gave all those fishes bags of lice, that...
You did do that.
They're going to be angry. So then the fish are like, yo, ducks, do this for us. And then they got the land animals like, yo, I'm sure I messed up somewhere with the land animals too. Can you do this for us? And then they're just like these amphibious beasts that now wield the ultimate weapon of the Wii Remote, which is funny because we're already on the next system. So, and they're going to make another one. So I imagine by the time this happens, Wii Remotes as remotes will be obsolete, but as weapons will be ultimate weapons.
Yeah, but then they'll start using the gamepad, the Wii U gamepad.
Oh, no.
Alright, well, that's great. Alright, now, together, we are not a fan of horror movies.
No.
Stuff like that.
And that's going to go down well with the crowds,
Would
man.
you watch this movie?
Oh, no.
Well,
is it Unfriended?
No.
Okay.
That movie is
It's
so
so
terrible. I hate that movie.
It-
I've seen the trailers so many times.
I love
on
it
YouTube.
because it's already notorious for being a terrible movie.
And then it came out, like yesterday,
yeah.
I think. April 17th?
Lauren's
I think it came
like,
out yesterday.
I want to see that. I'm like, it looks terrible, but
Alright.
you could go see it if you want
You'll
to.
be seeing it alone.
Well, she knows I don't like horror movies. She said she wouldn't even want to watch them with me because that's more a friend thing. Like,
But that movie is just so terrible. Oh my god.
Why?
Don't get me wrong. The concept to me, I find that interesting. About a girl who kills herself. But the way she goes about doing it, killing everybody while they're in a Skype call, is just so ridiculous that I hate it.
I really hope it exceeds all of the negative things,
I hope it's
which I
like the
really
Grease.
don't think it'll be hard to do to get better than a 0. But still, it's just like, oh my god, this looks so bad.
Anyway,
and just
my horror movie isn't Unfriended. It's called Muffin.
Refriended.
No,
No,
it's called Muffins. And it's about a guy
No!
who it's about like these 5 teenagers are, oh, let's go. These people are like, I dare to sleep in that old abandoned house overnight. And they're like, oh, we're totally gonna do it. And then they do it, and then this guy kills them all off by muffins.
By muffins.
By muffins or muffin-related products.
Is it gonna be like Hansel and Gretel, where they get fed and fattened up by the witches?
No, I mean,
by the witch and then cooked?
someone is going to throw a muffin at you. And you're like, oh, what was that? Then you're gonna get stabbed in the face.
Oh wow! So nobody.
Being sharpened muffin.
Oh god! What if he misses your face with a muffin?
Well, shame on him.
Shame on the murderer for missing you and not killing you.
I just want to see a horror movie where like the murderer misses and then the guy who's supposed to give her like, really? Come on,
Really?
2 feet separate us. Come on. You don't even deserve another chance.
You know what would be a weird, scary concept that I'm sure a lot of big horror fans would be on board with?
What's that?
Not a lot of them. A lot of insane ones, but
Really?
kind of like a
Sorry,
most
allergies.
dangerous game sort of situation, or almost like I'll just say the concept,
But with muffins.
But no, a horror movie where they don't know who's the victim and who's the murderer. Basically, there's a crew.
They've done that before.
And it actual people die in the filming of the movie.
I thought it meant as a movie in the filming of the movie.
Yeah,
oh my.
so people
wait,
actually.
wait, is it a movie?
Reactions and?
Oh wait, no. Is it a movie about filming a movie, or is it like filming an actual movie where people just start dying?
That's what's actually happening.
Oh my god. That's
a movie
terrifying.
about that would actually be not a bad idea, but but that would be illegal. At the top of the list.
Yeah. Can I kill your crew members one by one?
Well, I guess no.
They did that in Spaceballs.
Right,
well, not one by one, but they killed the one crew guy. He did it.
What was I saying? Basically, it'd be like they have the crew and the alleged murderer all know who each other are, and then those people are there for some other reason, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna do an experiment, and it's gonna be this little detective game, and you get to figure out who the person is, and then at the end, whoever is last or finds all the people wins money or something. I don't know. But turns out the people actually die, so
Ooh.
it's scary.
Well,
Scary stuff.
Speaking of scary,
You sell it for money.
I have a question for you. It kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier.
The ducks.
No, not that. Real life Pokemans.
Pokemon.
Would that be awesome or terrifying?
So, do you
Because
mean like...
so many Pokemans could just kill everybody in the blink of an eye.
That's a really good point. Two things. I don't think that in a realistic situation that we'd be able to tame them, like the ones that they have in there.
Like, if I had a little Charmander who was like my bro, that would be so cool. I mean, he could give me second-degree burns, but...
Be like, hey, you can breathe fire, but you can't resist a small ball getting thrown at you. Like, but another thing...
It's funny because during, like, the games, and, like, the ones that I played when I was a kid, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, I found out the Pokeballs are made from this one guy smashing fruits together.
Oh, and so you're throwing fruit balls at them.
Right. Out of different apricorns. Different kind of apricorns.
That is weird and, honestly, more illogical. But I was going to ask you, so you mean in real life, do you mean, like, if we had, like the actual ones from the show, or if we could do that with beasts that we live beside, so like a deer or a bear or dog.
Like the ones from the show.
Okay. That would be terrifying world to live in. Yes. But at the same time...
But, like, all at the same time, because, like, all of the ones, like, the legendary ones, they could kill everybody, they're usually, like, asleep all at the same time. Or they find a way to get along with humans.
Well, yeah, but, like, think about it, like a...
But still, like Mewtwo, if he was just, like, angry, he could just snap his fingers and everyone would die.
But, like, also, like, but even so, like, just those ones that could technically kill everybody, well, we also have, like, fields of, like, Pikachus, which should electrocute everybody, which is just a standard thing. It has stuff like that, you know? It's just like, okay, and apparently, like, little bushes with faces can shoot razor leaves at you, so it's like...
That's always something that angered me in the TV show. Like, it made sense that no one would die, but like, there's so many realistic situations where if... Like, there's one that I remember where it's just ice cream. And it throws people solid.
That's
what?
Terrifying. Yeah. But what I was going to say is, I think if we changed the world right now to where they just had them, it'd be terrifying. And honestly, the military would probably try to kill all of them. Right. But, and then we have, like, this whole naturalist thing where they try to protect them, and then they'd be...
Hippies.
Yeah, but... Then it's just like, and then you have people trying to do tests on them, people trying to kill them and everything. But I think if that's the way it was, it'd be like you wouldn't think anything of it, but we would not be the top of the food chain anymore. We would not be the superior, all-knowing everything above all the other species race. So,
alright, I got a couple more things. Both of them relate to Pokemons, but they're real quick because I just thought of them throughout the show. And then we can talk about something else. The second thing is, I saw this thing where, do you know, like, why Magikarp and Gyarados, did you know that Magikarp and Gyarados are based off, like, Japanese folklore? Like, there's this thing where there's this tale that if these fish climb up a waterfall, and if they make it to the top of the waterfall, they're instantly turned into dragons.
Oh, I did not know that.
Well, that's
but I get it now. Yeah.
That's where it comes from. And another thing, I was thinking about Mortal Kombat before we were talking about Gyarados. Another thing about Gyarados in Mortal Kombat.
That'd be cool. You know what would be cooler?
Right. What?
If Gyarados was like, if there was like a water scorpion, and instead of his chain, he had a Gyarados, and he was like,
that's so cool. But what if Gyarados was in Mortal Kombat? What would his fatality be?
Like, wait, if somebody kills him, or if he kills?
If he kills someone for their fatality, what would it be?
I would say like he would shoot water at, like he would. I think if we want to get gruesome, I think
you're supposed to. It's Mortal Kombat.
With his little tail fin, he would whip it quick enough to slit their throat.
Oh my god!
Then hit it back again. Like, he would basically, like, slice through their neck, and then he would switch it back again to knock off their head, and then blow water fast enough through their chest to create a giant cavity.
Oh, That's cool. I had a thing with the another thing with like the water where what he would do is he would fire water so like at the ground and it'd shoot back up so fast that it rips the top half of your body off.
Oh wow!
And as it flies through the air, he jumps up and eats you, and then it just shows the bottom half of your body falling to the ground, and then Gyarados landing on it. Now that would normally be the end, but if we get crazy, is Gyarados would land on it and just start teabagging it.
How does a worm teabag?
He is not a worm. He is a dragon.
Well, yeah, but he's the shape of a worm.
Yeah. Speaking of Mortal Kombat,
you know.
go on. Go. I saw there's a new character, Cassie Cage, I think it is, where her fatality is like she's like 15 too, like she beats people up and then like she like rips what she does is she smashes their face into the pavement so like the skin where their face would be is gone, and then she takes a selfie with them and posts it on like the equivalent of Facebook, and people are like, people are like, did you just do that, Cassie?
Terrifying.
Anyway, go on. What were you going to say?
Well, actually, one thing before I say that is one of the scary fatalities that I saw, which they're pretty all gruesome, but
some of them are pretty
was
cool.
One, I forgot who it was, but somebody did it to Sub-Zero, and they cut off his mask, and then they sliced up his mask. They went 2 blows where they would cut him and then cut him again. And the first one, his mask fell off, and the second one, the whole front of his head came off, so you can see into his his brain and his face. But anyway,
what was the second thing you're gonna say?
Somebody that I would love to see in there is Zurg, Emperor Zurg from Toy Story.
Oh, he would be
but a realistic, gnarly version would be really cool.
Speaking of Mortal Kombat, I don't know if you've seen any of the new fatalities from from Mortal Kombat 10, but they have some cool ones. Like there's one for Scorpion, where he takes his sword, cuts off your head, throws it at a wall, and then throws his sword at it, and then the head will bounce off the wall and start to fall, and the sword will just catch it and stick it into the wall.
Oh, that's cool.
But the only other one there was 2. There's the last 2 I'll tell you. There was one for Sub-Zero, where he creates a bed of icicles. And then he kicks you onto it, so you land like this, and then he steps on you, and then one icicle just pokes through your eyeball. And someone was like, "That's the Neversoft logo."
Oh, that's
I was like, "That might just be a reference." And the last one was for, I don't know if you know Jax. He's like a military dude with a robo arm. What he does is he cuts off your kneecaps and your elbows so you look like a T-Rex.
Oh.
And then he punches open your head from here, so your tongue is visible, lights a cigarette, smashes it, smokes it, smashes into your tongue, and then punches your head off.
Oh no.
I think the last part might be a little bit different, but...
That's terrifying.
Well, that's enough of fatalities.
Speaking of fatalities, one time I walked into a bar and then made a joke about it.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey Nick, I have a joke for you.
What's that?
2 guys walk into a bar.
Alright. Is that it? Did they hit their heads?
No.
Is it from the Niga Higa video?
No.
Where 2 guys walk
I
into a bar?
figured it out. The best joke ever.
2
what?
guys
It's a knock-knock joke. What? 2 guys walk into a bar. Get it?
Knock, knock.
I get it.
Anyway, that was old Niga Higa.
Really?
Well, young Niga Higa. That was from a few years ago.
That's new for me. I watched a few, but they don't really pop in for me because when you have over 100 subscriptions, you start to fill up quick.
Well,
even though most of them are just IGN and somebody else.
I have over 100 and 20 of them don't post anymore. I just subscribe for support.
That's true. That's also the same with me. I remember one guy, he came back and posted 3 videos. After he came back. And he was uploading regularly for a week after 2 years of not posting, and then stopped again. And I was like, okay, that's weird. I'm gonna sneeze because of the dust.
Ooh. Yeah. Wow, bless you. This is hurting my allergies. Making my left eye itch. I just developed these allergies this year.
Weird.
I've never had allergies in the 16 years prior.
It's just like, allergy time.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. I realize it just sounds like, oh god.
Oh no. Here it comes.
Oh no, here we go, here we go.
Here he goes. It's Kanye West coming at your mouth.
Hey look, it's Kanye West.
Coming at your mouth. Is it really
Your
Kanye?
mouth.
That looks like Kanye West. If someone, which these people don't know, for anyone who didn't see, which is everybody, Gavin picked up something on the ground and just threw it at me and said, "Coming at your mouth." I find that funny.
It looks relatively like Kanye West.
Right.
In the fact
Especially
that
they call it his orange hair.
And his orange and blue eyes with his pink heart nose.
Yeah, that's Kanye West.
It's that moment when your eye is the same color and a star as your hair.
Oh my god.
I realized I should have said a star and the same color as your hair.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
We don't have any more topics, Gavin.
Oh,
I ran out.
Well, what about the one I was gonna say? If you knew you weren't gonna get the votes and you're running for president, how would you attempt to get in? Not the right way, illegally, immorally.
How would I get my votes illegally? Ooh, I'd get Scorpion on my side.
I'd get an army of scorpions on my side.
I'd get an army of ducks with Wii remotes on my side.
That'd be. I can emphasize, like, just imagine you're sitting in like Congress and you're sitting there, and then like just 1,000 ducks march on the Capitol building, all wielding Wii remotes in prosthetic hands. Like, it'd just be terrifying.
Whoa, no, I got it. I just get a Gyarados.
Oh, just get a Gyarados to fight off all of the Wii remote wielding ducks.
Wait, no, both of them are on my side. And then I'd be like,
Oh, they're both on
elect
your
me
side.
for president now.
That'd just be super terrifying. It could just, you don't even need to be president.
Well,
You could just be
that's
like,
just
you better all vote for me. Just be like, I am an all-powerful being.
That's just
Give me the dictator.
That's just
seal.
that's just turning me into a dictator.
I think the dictator seal. I believe that every dictator just rides seals places.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I know what I would do. I would use. So I'm just change the question into what army would you use to march onto the government building, onto Congress? I would use an army of air dolphins because I have an obsession with air dolphins.
That's unhealthy for you.
I'm a hoarder. I just collect a bunch of air dolphins.
You are a hoarder, Yavin.
What do you mean I'm a hoarder? I'm not
Especially
a hoarder.
in Borderlands.
I'm not anymore. Remember, I just got... I don't even play on Borderlands anymore.
Yeah, when we played Borderlands 2, like, for that entire summer, you were a hoarder.
Yeah, but then I got over it.
Yeah, because we didn't play anymore after that summer, except when we played the DLCs.
I played some, and then I would... Like, when we did another playthrough, and I was like, I'm not gonna
We
do that
have, like,
this
6 playthrough.
We do, and we're not even that far.
No, we beat the Warrior on one of them.
On one of them. We did a few
That
times
was
on
Salvador Creek. That was the one we got the farthest on.
So Creek.
I got sunburned today.
Really?
Look. Yeah, I got sunburned.
Crazy.
Well, we were out. How long we were out? Like
A few hours.
12 to 5? Yeah, like 12 to 5.
Wow.
5 hours.
So,
Didn't even click that. I thought we were just gonna come back here.
I was on the beach for like a lot of hours last week or the week before.
I like to go to the beach, but I just can't occupy myself because I don't like to swim at the beach. Everyone's watching me. What if I start drowning? They're like, yeah, look at that kid drowning. You cannot save him.
That's the highest of your concerns while you're drowning.
Everyone's laughing at me. No.
I can't do this drowning thing anymore. It's so embarrassing.
That's what I do.
Ow.
Yeah, I guess I'm.
I like it. I like because we could like jump the waves and stuff.
Well, it's just because I don't go. Like, it seems whenever I go to the beach and I'm not wearing like a bathing suit, is when I want to go in the water. And then I'll be like, Mom, I want to go in the water. She's like, well, I'm just going to wash those shorts anyway. I'm like, yay!
Woo!
And I go in the water. in the water.
Water. It's funny. I've gone to San Diego so many times, and I've only been to the beach like twice, which is completely my fault because I always like, meh, I'm tired. Meaning I don't really want to go because there's a few beaches there, but they're usually super occupied. So
Occupied. Oh, I forgot to tell you.
ones that
I forgot to
are.
tell you when my parents went to Jamaica. They were walking through like an island, and they just happened to stumble upon a nude beach.
Oh.
And they saw people at said beach. And my dad's like, yeah, my dad, a married man of almost 20 years at this point, was like, yeah, there were some hotties. And I was like, you should have been there. I was like, I wish I was there, Dad. I was like, I got to watch TV. And he's like, I got to go to a nude beach by accident.
By accident. There's, I forgot where they were saying, where my parents went. My dad and his girlfriend, fiance. But anyways, practically parents.
Well, that's like Beyonce's, like, sister. Beyonce.
Actually, there was one girl, you know I said did I tell you about the restaurant that had, like, the map of, like, where people came from?
No.
Oh, well, there was one, and it's, like, apparently, like, a big local barbecue thing, but actually a lot of people go there from out of town, state, country. Not yet planet. I didn't see any, like, moon, Uranus, like...
Uranus.
Yesterday, like, I didn't see time travelers.
That's my concern was Uranus, not Uranus.
There was one from Italy, and her name was Beyonce, but it was spelled differently.
Spelled differently?
It was like, yeah.
Biance.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. And I was like, that's a rad name if Beyonce wasn't so
Gavin.
famous.
Alright, Gavin. You go to, what's a common restaurant? What's a common restaurant?
Like
a
fast
restaurant.
food or like a restaurant?
Like a restaurant.
Applebee's.
All right.
Chili's. Let's say Chili's.
Alright. Because I haven't been to a Chili's. Say you go to an Applebee's. What's the second thing that you would order? Not the first, not the third, but the second.
Well, because here's the thing. I don't even know because I've been to like 2 Chili's in the past year. And I haven't been to
Go with Chili's.
A Applebee's.
Alright, what was the last restaurant you went to? That's a better question. Chili's.
I can't think. Have you been to a restaurant this week? I don't think so. I think the last one was on break, and that would be.
Alright, let's just go with Chili's.
No.
Because I want a menu like fresh in your mind.
Alright, I just go to the Mexican place that I went to.
Alright, what's the second thing you order? Not the first, not the third. I have to state that.
I feel like I'm cheating because I had like a first, second, third choice for the restaurant already.
No. Oh, did you? Alright, okay. Alright, back to Applebee's.
Okay, Applebee's. Yeah, I basically know it's at the Applebee's.
Alright, so what's your second choice? Not the first, not the third.
I'm like the wrong person to ask so many questions, this being one of them. Okay, what's the second thing you order? Well, honestly, I'd say the first through fifth thing. Can I list all of those? No, Applebee's. I don't know, but I have something to complain about. I went there once and I was like... At Crapplebee's, yeah.
I've been there once, and I did not like it. I have not gone back
I liked it as a kid. Like, I would go every once in a while.
Ago.
I lived in Rome. But, I would like... I used to like, I guess. And then, back when I was, around 10, 11, you gotta be like, oh, I'm a man now. I'm gonna eat big things.
You do
even though I didn't really want to. I acted like I wanted to.
Can I have some coffee on my grilled cheese sandwich, please? What?
I'm being a grown-up. Leave me alone.
What?
I love you, Dad.
I have a bad nasal congestion, Dad. Dad. Love you, Dad.
But no, I was like, I'm gonna order a grilled chicken sandwich instead of like a cheeseburger or a hot dog or a grilled cheese or chicken tenders or something, right?
Yeah.
And so I ordered it, and this is with my dad, and I was like, I'm a man. I'm like 10. Oh yeah. And
okay, I want you. I really wish, like you said to you, like, hey Dad, what? I'm a man. I'm 10. Oh yeah. Like what? And your dad goes, I love you, Dad.
I mean, like, excuse me, Dad. This is wrong.
Excuse me, Dad. I'm a man. I'm 10. Oh yeah.
But so I was like, I'm gonna order this, and it was the worst sandwich I have ever had in my entire life.
Oh my god.
It like the chicken didn't
Was
look
actually
like
broccoli,
it
and I didn't notice until now.
It was really white and flaky broccoli.
They're like, here's your grilled chicken sandwich.
I'm like,
filled
this
with
is broccoli. And they're like, yeah, it's broccoli on the side. No, the white stuff on the sandwich, that's chicken. No, it's broccoli. Look at the way it looks like a chicken. It even tastes like chicken. It's so gross.
Here's your grilled chicken sandwich. No, this is broccoli. Oh, that's hilarious.
Like, oh, man.
This is gonna sound really weird, but I love 10-year-old you. I'm a man. Oh yeah, this is broccoli.
I really wish I was that. Just like that.
Oh, you're a liar. You weren't actually like that.
No, I just didn't say it out loud. I was thinking it in my head.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a man. I'm 10. Oh yeah.
This is broccoli. Okay, I've beaten that joke into the ground. But anyway, now that you can,
my question, I don't know.
we're like 56.
So the first thing from Applebee's. The thing is,
No, not the first, not the third.
well,
the
I'm trying
second.
to think of my first, so I know it would be the one after that.
Right.
Well, the thing is,
Mac and cheese dipped in broccoli.
Well, the thing is, I don't really know their thing too much, like their menu, but like I know basically what most places have. But the thing is, place like Applebee's, it's a restaurant, so you're like, I'm gonna try something fancy. But at an Applebee's, you don't want to try anything fancy.
Filet mignon.
You'd be like, I'm gonna go with something basic that's hard to mess up.
Like filet mignon.
Like filet mignon, or caviar, or
Caviar dipped in filet mignon.
or flaming fist, like
Or
it just,
flamingo
they
dipped
call it-
in hot sauce.
I think they added a new thing to the menu called the Death Punch, where
Oh,
they just serve
oh my
you
God.
a flaming fist.
I'd imagine it'd be like
That's so bad.
just some. Who's a very like when you think of buff guys, like who do you think?
Well, I'm gonna say the first person I thought of, and then the second person I thought
All right,
of. First person I thought of was
Buff Mitchell.
No, I wish I would have said Buff Mitchell. Was Hulk Hogan. But the
Yeah.
second person
But
I
he's getting
thought of
old.
was Bonesaw from the original Spider-Man movie.
All right, no, we're going.
Bonesaw is ready.
We're going with Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan gets a job
Yeah,
at
brother.
yeah, brother. Hulk Hogan gets a job at Applebee's where he just serves his fist on fire to people. They're just like Hulk Hogan carries a tray full of gasoline and a lighter, and you're like, what?
I just wanted to like take out like a butcher's knife and then pour the thing on there and then put the fist and be like, and then he like places it like, here, brother, and then gives.
No, I'd imagine like he's carrying a tray with a lighter and gasoline, and then he sets it down, and he's like, "Go ahead." And he's like this, and he's like, "What?" And he's like, "Do it, brother. Come on, brother. What you gonna do when the
Tastes like tension. I feel like an old lady ordering like,
it tastes like you went from
what is this death punch thing? It sounds kind of appetizing. I want a young man's fist in my mouth.
You went from 10 years old to an old woman in the same day. Alright, no, it's Hulk Hogan, and he serves his, he has his fist, lights it on fire, and goes, "Do it, brother, or I'll beat your ass at WrestleMania, brother." And they're like, WrestleMania's 9 months away. I'd imagine Hulk Hogan, they're like, they don't want to eat the fist, so Hulk Hogan punches them in the mouth, opens their mouth, goes, "Oh, eat my fist."
But I was waiting to say, before that, him in the kitchen, and he's like trying to fry something, like, this frying pan's too weak, I bent it, brother. And then he's like, this orange just won't, it's just too easy to squeeze. I need a stronger orange.
I need a stronger orange. That's funny.
I think that would be that's probably one of my new favorite quotes. I need a stronger orange. Hulk Hogan, 2015. No, Hulk Hogan, the Applebee's employee.
Is he like head chef?
No, he's like
It's a bus
low
boy?
end frying equipment.
This frying pan is too easy. I broke it, brother. I need a stronger.
Somebody needs to up the difficulty on my frying pan.
Oh, 2050. That's like finalist number 28. Might see you quote. Anyway, what were you about to say? Continue on with your phrase.
What?
Hulk Hogan.
What about Hulk Hogan? That was it.
Oh, was that it? You ran over Kanye West with a basketball.
Not the first time he's run over that basketball.
That's a giant basketball.
I want
a basketball.
I feel like that, like the new
don't fall, Gavin.
the new vehicle should be made. You know, we talked about like
Bombs for wheels.
No, like just. What? No, wait. What did you just say to me?
And that's the thing you get like weirded out about. I have said so many weird things today.
Bombs on. Wait, is it bombs 4 wheels?
Yes.
So is it a charity where you donate bombs to so they can be made into cars for homeless people who need cars for some reason?
Well, yeah, so they can sleep in it, but it's a bomb.
Sorry, guys. I know you wanted me to donate money to Meals for Wheels, but I may have accidentally donated to Moms for Wheels.
What?
What?
We reached an hour.
I was gonna say, you were talking about like how like there's like the one vehicle that has been done where it's just like it's just a wheel and you kind of sit in the middle of it.
Mm.
But I would like where it's like a sphere, like a ball.
Ooh, like a hamster wheel.
Kind of, yeah, but it's gyroscopic and it, you know, and you can ride around in it without it being a hamster wheel, and it can go at miles an hour.
I'm going at miles per hour.
I'm gonna go at light an hour.
Ooh.
Whatever that is.
How long would it take for me to get there? 500,000 light years. Dude, I can walk that in a day.
I can walk that. I do it on the treadmill every morning. It breaks. I need to buy a new one every few steps.
This treadmill keeps breaking, brother. Someone needs to up the ante on my treadmill.
I need a stronger treadmill. This one gets squeezed
Brother.
too easy.
I just like to think Hulk Hogan spends his free time squeezing.
I wonder how strong this table is. Oh, I need a tougher table, you guys.
Aye. And then he goes like down to IKEA. Aye, yes. Do you have any stronger tables than my fist?
They like just want him to like he like picks up a screw and he bends it and he's like, oh, I need extra parts. And then he gets the extra parts and like somebody hands it to him and he like tries to grab it out of their hand and he like breaks their hand.
Oh no!
It's like, oh no, brother, I'm sorry. I need a stronger hand.
Wait, a stronger hand?
Yeah, for the other guy.
Oh, I was like, why did he need a stronger? He's just so angry. I don't think we're making him stronger than he really is, but he's Hulk Hogan, so he can be as strong as he wants.
I want him to have like 30 shirts on at once. So like during the day, every time he squishes something, he just like tears over and goes, I need a stronger orange. I need a stronger shirt. It just keeps going.
Look, I would watch 22 minutes. There's a half-hour show. It's 22 minutes of Hulk Hogan squeezing various things, or a reality TV show where the entire season is Hulk Hogan trying to build a table, and he keeps breaking the different objects. No! And then he goes down to the Home Depot, and the Home Depot's closed, and he's like, now I have to go all the way down to Furbank.
Oh, Furbank, not Burbank, but Furbank. It's the furry
Well,
bank.
it has to be a parody. Furbank.
No. I would say I want Home Improvement starring Hulk Hogan instead of Tim Allen.
Hulk Hogan's just funny.
he's just
funny.
A funny person. Because he's supposed to be like this big strong guy, and yet he's got like yellow, long blonde hair with bangs and a mustache that looks exactly the same as his forehead. So he's like,
I love that. Well, I already lost my train of thought.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I remember where I always think of the SpongeBob episode where they couldn't do karate, so SpongeBob suggested they squeeze things, and he tried to squeeze the rock, and then I'd imagine that during that episode, Hulk Hogan jumps down to the sea, he goes, "Yeah, brother," and squeezes the rock, and
hey guys, I need a stronger rock.
And then as soon as he squeezes the rock, jumps back up out of the sea, and they're like, "Was that?" Yeah, that was Hulk Hogan.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I just want to take that clip with the Hulk Hogan part and like Photoshop Hulk, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson smiling, like just his face on the rock.
I just want to see Hulk Hogan try to squeeze Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
He finally does it. I need a stronger Dwayne.
Why would he be stronger? You need a weaker one because you can't squish him.
No, he squished him. And then,
what?
What?
That looks like that Hulk Hogan just spontaneously exploded Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
What if
by putting his hands on him?
So Dustin asked about like what would be this like the best worst superpower, which doesn't really make any sense. I feel like it should just be the worst
I remember
superpower. But no offense, Dustin.
Total offense, Dustin.
But I
can
just
Hulk Hogan squeeze Dustin?
Yeah.
Yes.
I need a stronger Dustin. Like,
that's his catchphrase for a sitcom. They're like he has a family. Like, oh, I need a stronger Dustin. They're like, oh, Hulk, oh me, and then it cuts out.
I just want one time it cuts to the Hulk from the Avengers and it's like, oh me, and I'm like, not you, and then it cuts to Hulk Hogan. He's like, oh me,
and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan and the Incredible Hulk team up for to be criminals, and Scooby-Doo stops them. And we would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling Hulks.
I want it to
or
be
a crime
where they take off the masks. Hulk is Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan is the Hulk.
And then they get Scooby and the gang get real. They're like, really? You guys could have? That's the best you came up with was to be each other.
Each other.
It's
like Velma's like, I know who you were the entire time. Hulk, and then it's like the other one. He's like, and it's like, well, what about this guy? He's like, and he is Hulk. And just like, wow, you guys are really dumb.
Like, why does Hulk Hogan have giant green arms and legs, but no one catches on?
So Hulk Hogan actually has a Hulk costume, and then the Hulk just has a blonde wig and a fake blonde mustache and a bandana.
I love this so much.
So back to what I was going to say earlier. So what would be the worst superpower I thought of is the ability to concentrate so hard that you implode.
Oh my god, that'd be terrible.
Yeah. I don't know the advantage to it. Well, there definitely is a lot of it.
Sacrifice means everything. So you just sacrifice yourself. Hey!
It'd be different if
I'd imagine
you turn into a black hole, I guess.
No, I'd imagine if you spontaneously implode, that if you're trying to use that as a superhero, they're like, hey! That guy's stealing my purse, so you implode near him, but then the force is like a nuke, so it kills everyone in a 300-mile radius. So it's just bad.
They just kill everybody because you try to stop it. It's like, oh, stop him and everybody else in this town.
Get the Hulks!
It's just in. The Hulks are gets affected by the implosion.
I just turned the Hulk from bad guys into good guys.
That's true.
There's just so many awesome Hulk Hogan TV shows. Hulk Hogan squeezing things, the Hulk Hogan reality TV show, the Hulk and the Hulk.
Hulk Hogan squeezing things, Hulk Hogan bending things, Hulk Hogan just attempting to hold things, and Hulk Hogan trying to walk.
Hulk Hogan. I can't hold this anymore.
Brother.
Hulk Hogan just hey, those legs. How do you use those, brother?
One day his legs just collapsed. He's like, I need some stronger legs. And they're like, that's a problem. He's like, yes, it is, brother.
And he squeezes his legs.
No. The final episode, he runs out of things to squeeze, and then he just looks down and he squeezes his legs, and he's just like, I need stronger legs, and then I guess that's a sad ending. But still,
who would win in a fight I already know the answer, but who would win in a fight between Hulk Hogan and
Dora.
Jaws? Yeah, Dora. Hulk Hogan would just squeeze him. And
Hulk
like,
Hogan needs a bigger boat. And
I need a stronger shark.
And then there's another one that's an even match, and then
An bigger shark.
The shark has arms too.
Oh my god! But he's like jacked
and tries to squeeze Hulk Hogan. They like both grab each other's waists, and it looks like an awkward slow dance. They're trying to squeeze each other, but they're both so strong.
I imagine like the shark would. Because it'd be like in a classic action movie where like the shark would gain an upper hand and Hulk like he'd fight back and then he would use his inner Hulk strength to come out on top, and like the shark would squeeze him, but then his own arms would start to break. And then he just or wackier option, Hulk's mustache grows arms and starts squeezing the shark's face.
I was gonna say they just fuse and become the ultimate being.
The ultimate Hulk.
But no,
Wait,
this one ties into another wonderful superpower. But no, the shark, like Hulk Hogan starts to get the upper hand, and he keeps squeezing him, and then the shark concentrates really hard, and then grows a Hulk mustache. and then both of them keep concentrating to the point where their mustaches grow arms, and then they just go to each other. They're just like.
But I'd imagine like Hulk's mustache is just so cool that it grows a mouth and starts smoking a cigar while squeezing the other mustache.
Both of the mustaches grow into their own beings.
On their face.
You have another set of mustaches, and then it's this endless cycle of them turning into their own thing with smaller mustaches.
Oh my god, I realized the last 15 minutes have been about Hulk Hogan. Which, I gotta be honest, have been the greatest 15 minutes of my life.
It's just, there's so much
there's just so many great Hulk Hogan things.
If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're talking about a fight between a shark and the Hulk, where they have mustaches that battle each other, that become their own beings, that are also battling each other with the smaller mustaches in an endless cycle, you are at an amazing point in your life.
I don't want to leave this point, Gavin.
Or children.
I don't want to leave this point. This is so amazing.
Nick doesn't want to leave this point.
Oh,
you just gotta stay at this round.
Oh, brother. What if okay, when we become super mega famous and we get Hulk Hogan on the podcast, we're gonna have to show him this episode and be like, do you do these things? Because I feel like you do these things.
How you do things? Do you do good?
How you do Hulk Hogan? Do you do good?
How you do things? Do you do squeeze?
Do you? And then he picks me up and squeezes me.
I need a stronger Nick, Mike. That was our last Nick. You just killed our only Nick. And then he pulls another one out of his pocket. It's like you but jacked. And it's just I found the stronger Nick. Please don't squeeze me. And then he squeezes me. I need a stronger Gavin. And then. But I like to think that the ones that he pulls out of his pockets both have mustaches.
How kind you are, please don't squeeze me. And then he does it anyway. No, brother. Ah!
Please don't squeeze me.
Okay, brother.
So I just thought about something this way. Everything that he has to replace with a stronger version is the same thing. He just buys it again and then puts a mustache on it.
Where does he get this? I'd imagine a carrier pigeon just drops endless bags of Hulk mustaches.
I was thinking more like the Hogan touch, where everything he touches grows a mustache. But I don't like to touch women, brother. Why not?
Wait.
And then he touches one and just.
That would actually be really bad, because if he's in a squeezing competition, if he touched them, they would grow a mustache and then they'd become jacked, and he'd never win.
I wanted to touch his own mustache, and then he goes
wait, brother, it is. No, I want a Hulk Hogan drama where the last the final episode where Hulk's mustache is dying of cancer, and then Hulk. Hulk's lying with them, and the last 5 minutes is just brother, and his mustache brother. They just keep saying brother.
I want an entire show, but it's a soap opera. It's just brother, 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 and just like back and forth, really dramatic brothers until somebody died. Brother, 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 brother.
The gun goes, brother. All sound effects are just different forms of the word brother.
But like even like in slow motion, it's like brother, like the explosion, and then like the little click is like, and then it goes back, and just like
man,
brother, and it's just like
brother,
brother.
Oh man, this has been a great episode.
We spent
75 minutes.
A lot of time on Hulk Hogan.
Devin, this is episode 9. We haven't spent enough time on Hulk Hogan.
This is episode 9.
This is the big 09.
Hey Nick, we hit our second square.
We did.
Our third square technically.
Because the first one was number 4. What was that? That was part 2 of Farmer Jeff Dunham.
Would you count one as a square? Because it is a square, but would you count it as our first square?
No.
Okay.
No. That was Phyllis. Alright.
Would you count that as a square? No, even that was Phyllis. Phyllis is a square.
If we count it as a square, the headlines of all 3 squares are Phyllis, Farmer Jeff Dunham, and Hulk Hogan shows. Various Hulk Hogan shows. Which, if you don't make that, like, the title of the thumbnail, if anything about Hulk Hogan, he's gonna squeeze you.
I would be like, I'm gonna make a thumbnail, and it's just gonna be something else, and then in the little corner, there's gonna be a little Hulk Hogan pointing at you going, ha!
Oh, no, please don't do that.
I won't, but I would love to.
You just gotta make Hulk Hogan squeezing things.
Brother! One picture of him doing this, and then just put several different things in it, and just like a collage of it across the entire screen.
Or Hulk Hogan squeezing his own mustache. And then like a tiny...
I need a stronger mustache. But then, like I said, every stronger version has a mustache. It's like it has 2 mustaches.
Oh man, yeah, this has been a great episode. I just
thought of something.
Oh, what's that?
So what if somebody had a goatee, but they shaved it to where it's a perfect square?
You'd get this episode.
Oh, you get this episode. Or
no,
like,
but if they did it 3/4, then I don't know. That'd be impressive if you could do that.
I think like, or you just have it like basically like a circle, like a perfect circle, but it's like it just looks like your mustache got mirrored onto the other side.
Wow, that's impressive. All right, Gavin. 77 minutes. I think it's time to end this.
All right.
Remember. Before you go, remember Keith D. Josephs for President 2016. Remember, on Facebook, Keith D. Josephs for President 2016, and Twitter @Josephs2016. This has been Egg NaG episode 9.
Oh yeah, don't forget about us though. We're on Twitter.
Yeah, we're on Twitter.
If you really care, Nick, what's the thing? I already forgot.
At mine?
Yeah.
Wait, the Egg NaG Twitter or my Twitter?
Egg NaG Twitter.
Oh, that's Egg NaGs1. EGGNAGS1.
I might make a new one called
Yes.
Egg NaG Podcast.
That's such a better idea. Don't go to that one. It's getting deleted.
I just don't. But go to it if you can't find the other one by the time it's up. So I could just do it in two minutes. But still,
Oh, before we go, I Twitter searched @Egg NaG.
Mm-hmm.
It's real Twitter of a group of 4 black guys.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they're just like, the only tweet I saw I remembered was, "This nag is so egg."
That's it.
And I was like, I want this Twitter.
Give me the Twitter.
I'll get Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about our sponsor.
Hulk Hogan. Or he'll squeeze you.
Hulkstashes.com. No, what was it? I already forgot.
Bear hair?
Oh yeah, Bear Hair. It's like
from the company that brought you Bear Furs.
It's
Bear Hair.
Bears that'll cut your hair. It's a barbershop for ones that just don't want to go anywhere else.
What?
It's Bear. If you don't want to go anywhere else, just go anywhere else at the Bear Hair Cutting Emporium, aka barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have a new one. It's called Dirt Girt.
Dirt Gert.
Dirt Gert.
Is it about Gert?
Dirt Gert is a new yogurt substitute made out of dirt. It tastes disgusting, but it costs money. So go buy it at Dirt Gert.
It tastes disgusting, but it costs money.
And it's spoonable. And you can support capitalism by buying it. You're basically just donating money, but I mean,
just
you get
don't
a product.
support aid. Don't be a communist. Don't be an aid.
Yeah, don't be an aid.
Anyway.
The only aid you can be is Gatorade, Powerade, Lemonade, Kool-Aid, Slade, Blade,
Aid, Made, Dade.
Made, Aid, Band-Aid,
Dude!
Blade, Cradle.
Shade. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Alright.
Egg NaG.
Egg NaG.
Get
Used to it.
Hulk Hogan's gonna squeeze you.